lie down in the mat and do another things like that. Circles, you know that I love spiraling circles. I just love that kind of style. It resonates with me, and that is what I include in my classes most of the time. And at the end, we're gonna, if we have time, I'm gonna try to teach you just a breath that I practice as well, and include this spiral motion with your body. Okay. At the moment, it's super hot here. I am in far north Queensland in the Dentry rainforest. I live here, so I am recording this video from my home, and it's super sticky at the moment. So I probably gonna go slow, but if you need to build more heat, please shake more and things like that. I will try to do it not as hard, because otherwise I'm gonna be sweating everywhere. So yes, please listen to your body always when you move. My guidance is just a guidance, okay? The more important here is for you to listen to your body, to your body sensations, and from there move yourself, okay? We know that we store energy in our bodies from different experiences that we have lived in our lives, and this space is so we can tune to those energies so they can be released. Okay, so we're gonna start standing in a standing posture today, because I would like to start doing some shaking first. Okay, so for shaking, you just need to be standing, and you can begin this shaking as slow as you want or as hard as you want. Here, the only important thing is that you allow yourself to just shake. Okay, so make sure that you don't have anything around you, so you don't kick yourself with anything. And yes, I'm gonna just wait for the next sound. We begin. So I will start like just swinging myself one side to the other, and as I start feeling this like releasing myself from being like sitting, and I will allow myself to move freely and building up the energy until I just gonna be shaking, okay? So I always flow with what I feel with the music. If I didn't have this music, I probably would be playing some dancing music. So if you don't feel like this song, play your favorite music and dance. The idea is to move the energy that we have stuck in our bodies and like kind of wake up, you know? Remember to breathe through your belly always, and exhale through your mouth if you feel like for a few times. You can make a sound as well. here we are just moving the energy around our bodies to start our class. You can jump, or you can move your hips one side to the other, or your shoulders like that, or you can do all of them in the same time. Okay, so turn to yourself and see what you feel, how you feel like shaking. It can be a little bit intimidating for someone that doesn't shake often, right? So just do it. Like, you can do this practice when you are alone with no one else around you. Like, takes time for you to actually share this practice with others, unless you are doing it with others, which that's why I am doing it here. Okay, so now we're going back to a seated posture. So for that, you can put a block under your hips to elevate your hips. Here we're just going to place one hand on our heart and the other hand on our belly, right? And we're gonna feel the vibrations that we are receiving from our body, sorry. Yeah, the vibrations that we are receiving from our bodies. So here we are learning to connect our mind with our bodies. So as we feel the warmth, the vibrations, the energy running through our whole body after taking, and if we can be present with those sensations, we are building a capacity of holding emotions, holding our nervous system when it's activated or when it's relaxed. So we literally doing that with awareness, with being present with our sensations, our bodily sensations after we do that. We take a deep breath through our bellies always, and if you feel like exhaling through our mouth, and make it sound. As we can feel, be focused on, as much we are learning how to connect our mind with our bodies. When you're doing this, try to notice if you have any tensions, for instance, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders, in our hips, in our legs. notice and breathe. Now we're gonna release our hands, and we're going to imagine now for this exercise that we are bringing energy from up, down, through our bodies, and then all around our floor, like the base, our roots. And then we're gonna grab that energy again, and then we're gonna pull this all the way up to the sky. And then we're gonna bring it again to the back of our spine, and it's gonna root us all the way to the floor, to the earth. And then we're gonna do that for a few times, okay? So firstly, we're going to inhale through our bellies, always. So we're kind of creating this, this energy, and then we're gonna exhale, and this energy is gonna rise up. To the sky. And then we're gonna inhale again. Our bellies will expand, and then we're gonna pull that all the way down. As we exhale, and we're gonna imagine that this is all around us, okay? You can do this in your own rhythm. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just imagine that we collecting this, we pull it out, we grab it again, and we pull it down, okay? So inhale, belly rise up. And then exhale, and we bring that out. And then here we're gonna inhale again. And then we're gonna pull that down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. And then you can do this with whatever modifications you want to do to your hands. Okay, so for instance, we can inhale, and our belly rise up, and then we're gonna do this once more. So however you want to move your hands as you go up, just connect to that with your body, like playing with this imagination of spreading the energy all around us and give us a solid base, and then pulling these things up to the sky, and then grabbing the energies in the sky and pulling those ones in, and then creating this beautiful base, which is our roots. So you can repeat this exercise as any time that you want to just connect to yourself or working on your root chakra. And yes, you can be creative how you move, doing this in a pleasurable way, like slowly and things like that, will help us to build that connection from our bodies through our mind. Okay, so next time, or next exercise that we're going to do today is going to do some circles. Okay, so we're gonna inhale, our belly will rise up, open our chest, and as we exhale, we're gonna swing ourselves to the other side. Okay, so as we exhale and we swing ourselves, we arching our back. Okay, so it's just, imagine you are doing a cat-cow. So a cat-cow, right, is inhale, you do a back bend, right? So inhale, you open your belly to create space, you open your chest, you look forward up, and then as you exhale, you arch your back, so you pull your belly button in, right? So what we're doing here is the exact same, but we are just sitting in this position. So we're gonna inhale, open everything, fill our bellies with air. Then we open our throat so the air goes through the back of our throat. And then as we exhale, we're gonna lean to the left, and then we're going to arch our back. Swing to the other side, and then when we arrive to the center again, we're gonna inhale, open, and then exhale. We do it very slow. And we swing to the other side. So we do it like a circles, okay? And then we inhale always in the top, and we exhale as slowly as you can. So as slow as you exhale, your nervous system, you're sending signals to the nervous systems to rest, okay? Being relaxed. So we inhale, exhale through your mouth as well and make sounds. Inhale, open, open, and exhale. Inhale in the center, and then exhale. And when you exhale, trying to roll like your neck to one side and feel every moment of that neck moving and swinging to the other side. And just check with you how your low back react as well with this exercise. Notice any tensions and send your breath through those places. Just exaggerating this. So delicious. I really enjoy head rolls. Really. It's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, now we're going to move to cat cow, like a variation of cat cow. So here we're going to come in a tabletop position. For this, our elbows have to be micro bent, our knees have to be aligned with our hips, and so on. So here we're going to do a few cat cows, and then we're gonna do the variation. Okay, so we inhale, open our chest, shoulders back and down, far away from our ears. Look for or up, and your tailbone goes up to the sky, right? And then when we exhale, we poke our tailbone under. We start rounding our back all the way to the middle and upper back. And then your chin goes towards your chest. Inhale slowly. We start to bring in that tailbone all the way up, and our chest open, and our head forward. Exhale. Start your movement from your tailbone, okay? And just move always. Alignments are important, but more important is that you feel every movement that you do, okay? So if you are a little bit out of alignment, that's okay, as long as you're not hurting yourself. The more important thing here is that you can feel the sensations of your body. Plus, did you know that all the yoga poses that we practice, so everyone is practicing at the moment, and that I learned as well, are made for men? So maybe these new postures that we are creating as females, as women, are gonna be the yoga poses for women, like made for women's bodies, not for men's bodies. Because women's, we are different as men, like we have different body types and things like that. So yeah, it's interesting to know that. You to bring one leg to the back. So we're gonna tuck our toes, and we're going to go forward and back. And as we go forward and back, I would like that you can incorporate this breathing or the cat-cow as well. So this goal looks like something like this. So here I am exhaling when I go back, okay, arching my back, and then I'm gonna inhale, and then I'm gonna lean forward, open my chest, you know, and then exhale, and I'm gonna arch my back and bring my leg more back. You know, here we kind of we are actually stretching our calf muscles, okay? So you can do this however you want or however you feel called to move. Like sometimes I just do like circles with my hips as I go in forward and back, okay? But if you feel like it's too much information, just go forward and back. So you breathe when we are leaning forward, and then exhale when you lean back. Forward and back, okay? So we're gonna start again in the center. Now I'm going to switch the side. So again, we find our base alignment. And then we bring the other leg to the back. We tuck our toes under and again. Inhale, we open the chest, we lean forward. Exhale, we round our back slowly. And we lean back. Inhale, 4, exhale, I'm gonna start doing this in like cycles, because in another video I show you that we can do cat cow, but we also can do like cat cow like that, doing circles, right? So we bring our hips to the right, in to the left. So it's the same thing, but doing it as our hips are doing a cycle. So this is kind of similar. And you always can find your own rhythms. This space is for exploration, okay? Okay, so now we're going to, so hot. We're going to lie down on the mat with our side. Okay, we're gonna do a side stretch. So our bottom leg is gonna be straight, flex your foot, the bottom foot. And then this one is gonna be in the top of that one. And here, just bring the hand, micro bend your elbow. Your palm is gonna be pressing the earth behind, underneath. And here, this one is gonna be like our balance hand, right? So here, we're gonna play moving our hips, maybe doing a tiny little circles, okay? As we do these circles, we're gonna feel here that we're doing a side stretch. So tune with your body. And allow these circles to help you with your side stretch. You can also, yes, relax or move your chest down, so that will create more space for that side stretch. Just tune in with the sensations that you are experiencing right now. Find new yumminess or tension that you may have in your body. Now I'm gonna swap to the other side. So the bottom leg is straight. And we're gonna maybe bring, if you want, your hip a little bit back. But it's the same thing if you do this round thing that I said before, so it doesn't matter. Just with doing a side stretch, that is the more important thing of this posture, but you can find another purpose as well. So sensual yoga is a different type of yoga, so don't expect me to be like these yoga teachers that tell you every single alignment. I feel my yoga, or the yoga that I try to create, is more for you to go inwards. It's an exploration of your body sensations, so you can tune in to see what is going on in there. So I study psychology, and now I'm getting into the somatic psychology, and it's very related to Tantra as well. I am about to start a Tantra practitioner training and embodied counseling certification. So they both in psychology, or when you go to therapy, you identify the problem, right? But here you identify the problem, or what is annoying you, but also encourage you to find that in your body, because everything that is in our mind is also in our body. We are not two different things, we are all the same thing. And therapy has been just including the mind, but this new kind of therapy is also including the body, because we have energy stored for different traumas. Like we, all of us have some kind of trauma or experience that weren't allowed to express in that moment. So what this is doing is so you can create a connection, accept that connection, and allow that to be expressed, so can be released, and we finally can move on, rather than just thinking about, so it's more things related to this therapy. But what I want to do here is to guide you to these movement practices that are very important, so we can create that awareness of our body-mind connection, which is mindfulness, right? So, and then you can have more capacity to feel sensations, good and bad, in your body and your nervous system. And if you do that, you can heal. So yeah, that my yoga classes are literally a mix of kind of therapy and yoga for women mostly. So okay, we stretch the other side. Now we're going to lie down all the way. And here I will invite you to bring both of your hands and grab your elbows. If this is not accessible at the moment or whatever, just I want that you open your chest mostly, okay? Just open your chest. I'm gonna grab my elbows, and then I'm gonna rest my head in my bottom arm, and I'm gonna open my chest. Maybe I don't wanna grab my elbow, actually I'm gonna grab further away. So I want that you grab your arms however you can and just open your chest and look forward. And here we're going to bend the bottom knees, and slowly I'm going to invite you to grab your top leg and start moving this leg all the way up. So for this, we're going to inhale, open your chest, and take a breath and exhale. And then we're gonna inhale, and we're gonna start bringing this leg all the way up. Very slowly, okay? So please be mindful with your arms, with your shoulders. Maybe you can grab a cushion or just anything. You just can have your hands like up, and maybe interlock your fingers, whatever you find more comfortable. I just want to experience having the chest open and moving your top leg as you do this very slowly. Find your own rhythm. If you want, you can look your beautiful foot, beautiful leg. You can flex your foot or points, play with whatever you feel like doing. Ideally, when we inhale, we bring the belly, the legs down, and then we exhale. We arch our back, kind of belly button in and up, in, and then we inhale in here. When we go down, we inhale, and then we exhale when we're going up. Now we're going to switch sides. If you feel like staying longer there and exploring longer, please do it. This space is just for that, like just for you to start doing this, start feeling your body, tuning into your bodily sensations and being curious about things that come up. So again, I'm gonna just lie down on the mat. Hands, you can grab your elbows, bend your bottom knees for balance. Grab your hands or whatever you want. Just open your chest. Maybe this time, because it's my left one, I'm gonna just maybe have them line up. And now again, inhale. We inhale in the top. So we inhale, and then we exhale, and we start bringing that leg all the way up. Inhale at the top, and then exhale. As you let go all the way up. Inhale at the top, and then exhale slowly. Bring that leg all the way down. As you exhale, you can maybe push your hips forward a bit if you feel like doing that. going to lie down on our mats, and I'm going to show you a breathing exercise that I do, and it's kind of like an exaggeration of the breath with the body, okay? So firstly, we place our hands on our belly. We have our feet touching the ground underneath you. Just shake a little bit your head because we went one side and the other just for a moment. And from here, I'm going to inhale through the belly, right? But as I inhale, I'm going to do the same thing that cat-cow, the things that we practice all the time, like, tailbone up to the floor here, and then exhale, we arch. Inhale, we bring the tailbone and we exaggerate, like we really put our chest forward and the tailbone back. And then exhale, we talk, and we the tailbone under, and we really like pull that navel to the spine, okay? So that is what we're going to do. We're gonna exaggerate this breathing, but with our body. So find the sweet spot here. Really feel comfortable, and we're going to begin with inhale. Obviously, this is it's going in stages. I don't want to start like this slowly as I inhaling and doing tiny little movements. These movements will start like exaggerating with your body naturally. So inhale, rise your belly. Naturally, your neck just follow. Yeah, your head is not doing anything here. It's just going with our breathing. It just follows the like the natural movement of this practice. Inhale. Exhale. So in the future, you can exaggerate this so much that, and then you inhale, arch your back. Sorry, inhale, you open your chest, and you exhale, you arch your back. And you arch your back so much that your knees start going towards your chest. So for instance, when I am doing this exercise and then I am in the exhale and arching my back, I really feel lots of tension in my neck. Lots of tension in my neck. I think I have a lot of stuck energy there. But maybe you find something else in your body. Maybe you find some tension in your arms or in your belly or in your womb. I don't know. And everyone is so different and we live different experiences. Without judgments, if we can notice and be present with ourselves, magic happens. Okay, so to finish this class, we're just going to bring our knees towards the chest. And we're going to bring our knees together to the left. We're going to do a little twist before we finish. I always move, I'm so sorry. You don't have to move if you don't want to, but nowadays for me to be in a posture static is very hard. I mean, when I'm doing yoga. Side. Now we're gonna do the other side. And for that, we're gonna gaze to the opposite side. We're gonna just bring ourselves back, so you're gonna stay here if you want in this fetal position and just have a little integration of all the sensations that arise today. Just feel how your body feels now in comparison with the beginning of the class. So when you're ready, just push yourself with the top hand, push the floor away, and then lift yourself up. And thank you so much for listening and practicing with me today. I am so excited because I started my courses next week and I will be incorporating a little nuggets of wisdom in my classes. So yeah, I hope all of you have a beautiful week. Well, thank you.